EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olsen, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from North London. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A big play for the Jets. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Jets first down. Go. On the give, it's Hall. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
After the touchdown, out is Fulton to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. A short one into the hands of Troutman. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping the ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 30 yards. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And looked like he might have had a the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Hold on, set.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pop. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
No gain on the play.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 7-3.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action now for Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry.
And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll get that to his tight end, that's Jelani Woods. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the Broncos 34-yard.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Here we go.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. That is caught. What a throw. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Jets. Now both on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Broncos 3.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And some good blocking, bringing him a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. What's right? Green. Right.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And this is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
Right.
We'll try the right side with Hall. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. And the Jets have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
To 2nd and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
The Jets. First down.
Right.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's you. Go.
That's another Jets. First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Fields. That's going to be caught for the touchdown, but there is a penalty flag down in the backfield. They're already walking the other way. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3.
Here we go.
It is first and goal.
222. All right.
Now, Fields. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. And
good blocking, and he's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets extend it to a 21-6 advantage. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
so his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 21 on that one. First down, Broncos.
First down, Broncos.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he will score! Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. All right.
Another run here with Hall. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, son. 319, get cut. Go.
Fields to throw. It's made. That's Wolf. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That pickup good for 29 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Hey, Alpha, 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 alpha. Right.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. Crazy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That one is complete to Hartman. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Second down, Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 2.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here we go. 222, 222. Right.
It's first down, and it's Paul. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
319, that's right. Right.
Throwing is Fields. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. Fields now to throw on first down. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 9.
11. Here we go. 319, that's right. Angel. Right.
Now Fields. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Third down and 3.
Hey, number Monday. Don't jump. Ready? 319. EQ. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets tack on one more to their lead.
Broncos 13.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Gain of 12.
These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down. They'll throw. It's Nix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jets will take over here just at the 30.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here we go, son. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. This one on court, looking for Woods. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Hey. Here we go, son. 58, right.
First down, Fields. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Second down, it's Fields. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he gets this up close to the 40. Tony Adams there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
It's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He keeps it himself, and he's going to be close to the first down. Often just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
We'll go play action with Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5. From 31, here is 2nd and 4. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Task now a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Pushed out to his left. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 12-yard gain. It's now
Nick's going to throw for it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. They go play action with Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for the Jets. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Fields. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go, son. 58, move here, set. Right.
Trying the left side, here's Hall. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. Moving to his right. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Here's Harvey. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Jets' 16-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. For the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
1st and goal, Denver.
Throwing is Nix. And he's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
On the run, here's Hall. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here we go, son. Green 19, just hey, can. Tonight.
Fields now on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, can. Here we go, son. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flats. Going to be 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. And back deep is Marvin Mims. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Here's Dobbins. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos' 1st down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Nix to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Rolling right, and he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's now 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Up. Ready? Blue 58, blue 58.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.